Hello, good evening. I'm Gabriel, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about of the second assignment of this subject of English conversation. So, without further ado, let's go ahead. So, the first question I am going to be answering a couple of questions of a video that I was able to found in the second task, basically, and we are going to be answering everything based on the video. So the first question is, what is Boushaki and where is it usually played? Boushkashi is a traditional Central Asian game played with a dead goat carcass, which acts as a ball. This game is very popular throughout Central Asia, especially in countries such as Afghanistan and Pakistan. How the players score in a game of Bushaki. Players score points by, so basically it's like there are two places, so they determine that if a person is able to be entering the ball, this ball that is a dead goat carcass, so they are taking this as a ball and they need to enter this ball in a place, like if they are playing like football, for example, and if they are able to make it, they get points. So if a person can make it in the place of the enemies, so they are getting points for them. Maybe you were able to get a picture. So the next question is, why are spectators at risk of being injured during a game of bushaki? Basically, it's because when they are playing with horses. So if the horse crashes to the persons that so if the player scratches a person, so the persons could be having injury because they are not having protection at all. This is the reason why they're in risk in the meantime that they are playing. So the next question, what are games generally sponsored according to the speaker? According to the speaker, the games are usually sponsored by the father of the bride, applying that there is a tradition behind the financing of organization of these events. So let's go ahead with the true or false of the page 17 of the book that is on the platform. So let's see. Moment. Alright, I'm back. So read the statements and write true or false. Go back to reading one and look for the answers if you are unsure of. The writer believes that sports must be competitive. That is true. The writer believes that sports must be dangerous. That is false. Strength ignoring is a very old sport. That is false. Strength ignorers almost always compete outside. That is true. Some companies sponsor strength injury teams. That is true. And strength ignorers don't like people to know their games. That is true. So let's go ahead. Okay. Check like good, for example, the items that ignorers must carry with game. So iron is one, ironing board is another one, electric general as well, clothes as well, and the last three are not. So laundry basket, gas stove, and food. These last three of them are not, and the other one is a check of good. So let's carry on. Let's see. Alright. Why do ironies get points for? How well they I let me see. Yeah, actually is The number C, how well they iron. And the second one, what else do they get points for? For the number B, where they iron basically. Okay, so in the page 18, exercise reading 2, A and B. So check the facts. Sonja Thomas ate 12 lobsters in 38 minutes. That is false. Competitive eating in Soya jobs. That is true. Soya is a member of IFOCE. That is true. Soya is the best professional dinner in the world. That is false. Professional dinners are fat. That is false. Professional dealers play golf and tennis. That is true. The pony's important competition is a hot dog eating contest. That is true. Answer the questions. What are the two most important things in a competitive eating contest? So speed and C amount are the two of them. Name three different eating contests. Chicken wing eating contest, pickle eating championship, and hot dog contest. So in the page 18, exercise analyze. Does the author of reading one think professional eating is a sport? Well, the author appears to have a critical view of professional eating as a sport, while he acknowledges organized competitions and refers to participants as their professional gurus. He suggests they do not resemble traditional athletes. This applies that the author does not consider competitive eating to be on the same level as more physical and athletic sports. Second one, what connections does the writer want the readers to make in the queue? The Q1 might think professional leaders choose some sample sumo wrestlers. They do not. What is the secret? Perhaps mental cubes suggests a comparison between professional leaders and sumo wrestlers, known for their large size. However, the author points out that his comparison is incorrect, indicating that eaters do not fit the physical stereotype. The readers, the writers wants the reader to consider that there are more aspects to competitive eating than meets the eye. The mention of milk cubes more aimlessly hints at more technique of tool used by competitions inviting reflection on the skills necessary to excel this field. Implications of the mentioned secret. So the secret applies that there is a special knowledge of skills behind succeed and competitive eating, leading readers to wonder what techniques or strategies these eaters use to consume large amounts of food without conforming to expected physical stereotypes. This curiosity opens up a dialogue about how people can challenge expectations and overcome limitations. So in the page number 21 exercise reading skills of the book that is on the platform. Paragraph number 1. Main idea. Professional eating is a growing phenomenon in contemporary culture. Detail more and more people are attending eating competitions demonstrating their popularity. Paragraph number 2. Main idea, professional leaders have unique skills that set them apart from regular consumers. Detail, these competitors train their bodies and techniques to increase their intake capacity. Paragraph 3. Main idea, public perception of competitive eating is often influenced by physical stereotypes. Detail. Although one might think they should resemble sumo wrestlers, may, many eaters do not fit that mold. In paragraph number 4, main idea, there are secrets and strategies behind succeeding professional eating. Detail, some competitors use physical tools to techniques that help them consume large amounts of food of a really good way. Alright, so let me see. Exercise part 2, read to find the answers of these questions. According to the author, which of these activities are sports? Basketball and golf are considered sports by the author. How he make his decisions? The author decided that an activity is not a sport if a judge or a group of judges chooses the winner. The competition itself should determine the outcome. Um, do all athletes practice sports? Not according to the author, not all athletes practice sports. Activities like cheerleading, dance, figure skating, and gymnastics are not considered as sports. Is everyone who practices an sport an athlete? According to the article, yes, everyone who practices a sport is considered an athlete since competitions is based on performance and not on judges' opinions. So basically, that's it for today. I really appreciate the time that you took in order to be watching this video. I hope that you could be getting a pile of knowledge over here and learning of everything that we were addressing in one in every single part of these questions and answers that we were addressing of the whole book of this subject of conversation English in Wapa University in the subject as I mentioned before. So that's it for today. I really appreciate the time that you took to watch this video, and with the grace of God ahead, I'll see you in the next time. Goodbye. Peace out.